What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Tuesday afternoon. Very excited to get into this Drizilik featuring Idris Elba with Ashobi. Now, I don't know where this tune came from. I don't know how long it was in the works. I think this is the first time reacting to Drizilik on the channel, but I am a huge fan of Idris Elba and everything he does. Genuinely one of my life idols. I just love the fact that he's able to put his kind of name to something, go, cool, I'm going to DJ today. I'm going to make music today. I'm going to star in a feature film today. I'm going to be Luther today, or whatever it is. Like, he's just got this kind of mindset of putting his mind to something, doing it, and becoming popular at it, and I love that as a mindset. He's genuinely one of my life idols, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one comes together. Now, again, this one apparently has some really interesting influences on it. I haven't heard it. I have no idea how it's going to sound, but I know a lot of people have been keen to me to check it out, so that's what we're going to do today. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump right into this one.
Yeah.
Love
this
an accordion.
One a classic, you don't know?
Are you ready now?
Driz. Master.
Bless the speed, DJ Rampage.
I can feel like I did not host any side where I did not the planet. The good oh, the bad oh, all I got in provision for harness. My name so am and I fit you. The Ashobi can find it, I know say not to me pick 'em. So are they wear
the instrumental on this is one of the toughest things I've ever heard. The fact you've got an accordion almost played like a flute line, just kind of going. It's almost like a circus theme, but that's been reworked into this much more kind of smoky environment, especially when you kind of add the pulsating 808s underneath. Drizilik kicking off with some really cool vocal displays as well. A lot of potency in his vocal performance, and again, the way he's maneuvering around the instrumental, which is a slower one, which technically I tend to find makes it harder to find the pockets of sound kind of natural. Slower instrumentals naturally make you sound more choppy, but he sounds wicked on this so far.
Like saying on me heart, not so just a garment. Would I do when I get the Ashobi? You better go find the Ashobi. Now you're the necessarily Ashobi. Nobody know the
I love this animation.
So you ain't not be know the Ashobi. Now when you don't know the Ashobi, would I get for so you Ashobi? Not see, don't say then show you Ashobi. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, let's go down low. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down low. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down.
This is so cool. As an overall creation, like, I didn't know what to expect. Seeing Drizilik linking up with Idris Elba, I knew it was a rap tune. That's pretty much all I knew. And I feel this is very much in its own unique lane. You've got those much more sort of traditional vocal elements dropping in at this point. You've got the really cool backing vocals landing. You've got this really nice kind of rolling 808 kind of section of bass line stuff underneath. You've then got the call and respond going on with the vocal line. You've got that much more sort of constantly shifting melody between almost like a synthesizer and an accordion. Those two are constantly shifting and kind of coming in and out of focus. There's so much going on. This is crazy.
If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down.
Dress for where Ashobi now for Gladys. I'm making where I'm with sister or paddy. Man, if you know me, no say I so I'm fine. But today you go sabi, you say I the bluff, yes. Who don't know like I'm jealous. We not the king and the queen of Ashobi today. Of course we the show off. See all man, the gang close in one close. It's sweet like a donut. See all man, the pool style. They don't clean before we the come on.
Let's go, Idris!
Like you don't check to you for the.
Bro, this guy, man. I don't know if there are many more versatile people in the world. Donald Glover's in the same kind of bracket. I'd honestly put KSI in a similar kind of bracket. Just people that are able to put their minds to different creative endeavors and be good at them. And I think it's crazy just how much Idris has been able to do, especially over the last 10 years. Like, we've seen it move into so many different areas, whether it be TV acting, film acting, whether it be voiceover work, whether it be he does bare adverts as well, whether it be that, whether it be DJing, making music, producing. Like, I just love how versatile he is. And then to appear on this with this level of impact. Like, the thing is, whenever I've reacted to an Idris Elba based tune, we did Vroom Vroom, the Fanatics tune earlier on this year. It might have been last year by this point. I think it was earlier on this year. And he smashes that out of the park. He's smashing this out of the park as well. Crazy levels of talent coming out of what Idris does, man.
As long as I know you did go done. As long as you dance with your company, man. If you people for come on a salon.
Who that they when I get it, Ashobi? You better go fend you, Ashobi. Now you didn't sell the Ashobi. Nobody know the Lenny Ashobi. So you ain't not be know the Ashobi. Now when you don't know the Ashobi. Who that get for so you Ashobi? Lost don't tell them show you Ashobi. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down low. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down low.
I'm loving that call and response. I've got a funny feeling that Drizilik is on Idris's label. I'm not entirely sure. I think I may have seen that somewhere before. If I'm wrong, I am very, very sorry, but I've got a funny feeling Drizilik is on Idris's label. That's just literally sprung into my head. And it's crazy. I'm hearing this as a collaboration. It's great. That call and respond is so potent, especially as the tune's gone on. That just that back and forth works so nicely in the context, kind of rolling into those much more kind of percussive-led drum sections as well. As soon as this chorus block rolls, crazy. The rhythms that are involved in this are on a different planet as well. This is mad. Vocal lift, awesome.
I better not show up. Then I show up looking like enough for don't show up. I thought we glad we own up. Now we writing responsibility for show love. Let it couple to go up. By age and by pockets we grow up. From that Mamina Junction in Donuts. So focus on Africa, BBC they know us. Over here on a club. Over here now on a club. The one that be here in a club.
Gotta say as well, for a lyric video, this is really good. I'm loving just almost like the playful nature of the cartoons that we're seeing. The animation works really, really nicely, especially when it's just the two of them kind of almost moving back and forward. But I'm loving this kind of almost sketch style of artwork we're seeing. You then kind of couple that up with the kind of color schemes that are going on as well. It looks great. And it's quite an engaging lyric video. Like I'm glued to this watching it, and it's a very important thing to do. People underestimate the power of lyric videos, man. Like you could have a wicked lyric video and that be more watched than the video if the lyric video is good enough. So put effort into your lyric videos.
You want them before in a club. You get the Ashobi club. You don't get the Ashobi club. You dey go get the Ashobi club. You can forget the Ashobi club. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down. If you get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down.
I just love how mad that accordion's going as well. You know what? If I was still doing breakfast every day radio-wise, I would definitely have this outro section as a bed. Just this instrumental sounds great. There's so much energy behind it. There's so much bounce. I'm loving the fact that you've got that accordion just going mad. Just I don't know whether I'm at sea or I'm in the middle of a dance. It's crazy, and I love that as a fusion. I love that almost that kind of juxtaposition that you get when you hear instruments you're not necessarily expecting, and then they make total sense in an arrangement. I love hearing that juxtaposition. And again, it may make total sense in this sort of sound and I've just never come across it before. If that is the case, then my apologies. But again, it just works really, really nicely, man. Wicked link up.
I don't tell you, say, this that classic. Jeez.
Go ahead, Jess.
Drizzy.
Driss and Drizzy.
Solomon, oh man. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Come up, come up, come up, oh yeah, come up.
Get the Ashobi, go down low. Go down, go down low.
Wicked outro, man. Really cool outro. Again, adding that extra kind of snare smash in there with Idris almost like toasting the tune and just bringing a bit of additional energy to round it off. I really enjoyed this. I have no idea where it came from. I've never heard Idris on this type of thing before, but it suits him. Drizilik, again, an artist I do follow, and I have played his music on radio before, but this is definitely an area I'd love to see him pursue a bit more. Yeah, Ashobi. What a cool tune, man. Really, really cool tune. Again, love the lyric video. I love the kind of use of different levels of percussion, different rhythms being intertwined as the tune goes on. Obviously, that sort of accordion in the lead is such a cool thing to hear as well. And it's great to see. As I said earlier, I'm pretty sure Drizilik is with Idris's label, which is Seven Wallace, I think is the name of his label. I think, again, I may be wrong, and if I am, my apologies. I'm not trying to say things wrong, but that's what I sometimes do. Sometimes there's a lot of information to store. But yeah, I enjoyed this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, friends, if you have enjoyed this video as well, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turn your notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sound them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.